So we will hope to show you the video of the guy coming and driving away with the van in the next hour.
All right, it's
Friday. What does that mean?
It's like an hour from now. The person's flight should land in Las Vegas.
And that means the person who is landing in Las Vegas is coming to pick up this van.
With the check.
In hand.
Cashier's check.
Yes.
That I verified already.
Right. And we know his plane took off.
We don't know if he's on it, but we assume.
So all of this is a scam.
Well, yeah. So should we go through the sale process a little bit?
Sure. Yeah. Absolutely.
So we started out not knowing the price. We set it super high, thinking we're not in a hurry. We didn't even have the other van yet, so we put it at a really high amount. A lot of people like, cool, but nothing big. But it was like in January, right? Or February maybe. Cold, so it wasn't a great time to sell, but we just thought we'd throw it out there. We put it on eBay. I think it got up to like $65,000 and then it ended. Mm-hmm. But anyway, so we put it on eBay, nothing. And then we put it on Facebook Marketplace. We had many people interested, but nobody, and plus we weren't on the van.
Right. That was a bit of a struggle too. We weren't on the van, and the van was mobile and moving while we were trying to sell it as well, because people were inquiring and asking, are you on the East Coast? Could you drive this way? Will you be in Las Vegas? Will you be,
Yeah, so for 2 weeks the van was in Quartzsite and we weren't even on the van. So, but anyway, that's all irrelevant. So I put it on eBay one last time, thought it'll work because we'll be in Vegas. We're going to take it from Quartzsite to Vegas, so I'll have the auction end right before we go. Well, anyway, it got up to like maybe $75,000 or something like that, and that was still too low. Well, then somebody emailed me through eBay and said, if you had a safe, quick, easy sale, what would be your lowest price? So I threw out my lowest price. He said, that's perfect. That's my highest price, which, of course, you're going to say that. But doesn't matter. We agreed. He said, I'll get in contact with you tomorrow, and we'll go. Well, next day, we get a phone call from their purchasing agent, acquisitions and purchasing agent for, I think the company's called Vanduit. Now, there's multiple pieces of companies. We're not selling to Vanduit. We're selling to like Woody's or it doesn't matter. Basically, it's Vanduit.
Yeah. So two guys working together on the process. One guy called us and it said it was all legit. No questions asked. Just wanted to verify an address for a cashier's check and when they could pick it up. And I said the last time we could actually get it picked up would be the 9th.
Yeah. So it's a full company, Vanduit is, and I didn't look into that far, but they have, Meet the Team. There's 10 of them, So it's like they have rentals, they build vans, blah blah blah, all that. So it's a full deal. They sent me a photo of the cashier's check, so I called the bank and verified that was correct, which is great. That's a great way to do it. Mm-hmm. And they scheduled the driver to come out. So it was a quick sale. It's on the lower end of what we wanted, but it's still more than what we paid in total to build this out,
right,
and to buy the base. And then we used it for 40,000 miles. So,
and people say, well, your time is worth a lot of money. Well, to us, it's not.
No, and so in a normal market, the profit we made is about $40,000 in a normal market.
Yeah.
In this market, then it was less, meaning we probably could have waited and gotten a little bit more money. But in a normal market, this thing would have depreciated, which these are not depreciating. All used cars are not depreciating right now. So anyway, so 40 grand in a normal situation, and that's why we did this. We wouldn't have done this otherwise. The reason we did this is because we were going to make a little bit of money and sell a 2-year-old vehicle with 40,000 miles for, you know, basically 40,000 more than what we could in a normal market. So it's a no-brainer. I mean, if you have a used car, it's a no-brainer to look at what that value is, and then if you can get a sticker, you know, a manufacturer suggested retail price vehicle, which is hard, but if you can, it's a good idea right now.
And what we were told about the use of this van and what they were going to do with this van is, because they are a custom van building company, they want to use this van as a rental for their customers while they're waiting out for their van to be built. So that is apparently what this van is going to be used for.
You know, and I will say they are lucky they bought this one, and other ones too. You know, other people do great builds, but you know, really, we did it right. We spent good money to make a good build. This 80/20 is super strong, especially if you're renting it out to people. The stainless steel countertop is premium. You know, so we have this thing decked out and a quality build, and it's not going to fall apart on them, and everything is working. So, you know, so for them, they're going to get a good deal, and they're going to turn around and lease this thing out. And again, I'm not saying that other ones won't have a nice build also. I'm just saying I know that because we did this, and we've been, every time anything goes wrong, which is very little, we fixed it. So it's in basically, you know, really good shape. So
we thought we'd do this video on telling you how the beginning and the ending of this van build sale story goes, and yeah, we're waiting on the guy to show up, and he'll be here, like you said, in about an hour, and everything should be done.
So we basically made a profit on this one, taking out our labor. You know, if you put labor in there, you know, but we made the profit with that 40,000 miles of wear and tear on this vehicle, and we're into a 2022 at MSRP. So we're going to do this, you know, hopefully again, as long as the market stays strong, we're going to do it again with that van too. We might do it a little different, but we'll talk about that later. But anyway, the idea isn't because we want a new van, you know, which we do, of course. We can actually do this financially in a beneficial way. So we're going to be in that van with 0 miles on it and 3 years newer for the same as being in this one.
Yeah.
So, but you know, so anyway, we'll talk about that later. But
are you done talking?
Yep.
So we will hope to show you the video of the guy coming and driving away with the van in the next hour. Stay tuned. We'll be right back. So the driver of the van is here. We just signed the title. They're switching out license plates. So Bob just shook the driver's hand. He's getting into the van. I'm staying back just for privacy reasons, meaning I don't want to intimidate the driver. That's it. It's sold. There goes the van. Off to a happy owner. Done deal. It's a done deal.
It's done. Sold.
Woo!
Easy. You know, I mean, it was a great deal for them for sure. I mean, they got it under, I think, the price that we could have gotten it, but we used it for 2 years and 40,000 miles.
Year and a half only.
Yeah, well, I mean, you know, almost 2 years. I mean, June will be 2 years. So,
Oh.
you know, so we used it for 2 years and traveled all over the place and made money on top of what we had invested in it, and also, and it had 40,000 miles on it. So.
Yeah.
And that's the reason we sold. That's why we sold into this market. We would have never done that before, but it allowed us to make this a little bit of changes that we wanted, even though that one was awesome. Wanted these EcoFlows, wanted this design, wanted some different things. And so we were able to do it and make some money.
Oh, right.
At the same,
totally.
But it's like we made like 40,000 in the normal market, not in today's market, but the normal depreciated market. We made 40 grand approximately,
Yeah.
you know, based on what the value would be 2 years later in
Right.
a normal market. So we upgraded as far as at least a year. So
Yeah.
it was really good, and really nice guy, you know, that came and picked it up, and
Yeah. Easy transaction.
super easy.
That is it. The van is gone. No more 2 vehicles.
Money is
So
deposited.
you deposited the money?
We're taking to Vegas well, we're in Vegas. We're gonna go to we're gonna go to the Conrad, and then
We're gonna double our money?
red and black. We're gonna let it ride.
Should we double the money? Should we just forget about it? Should
or
we
zero
just
the
take
money.
the cash, go to the casino, and double our money? What do you guys think? Should we do it? Should we do it?
Wouldn't that be fun?
Let's do it.
That would be pretty fun. There's no way I could do it, but that would be.
Let's do
Just
it.
think if it worked, hey, you double that money.
Or you lose all the money.
Right, exactly. Not happening. Give us your comments.
Let us know what you guys would do. Would you just take the cash and go to the casino and try to double your money, or would you deposit it right away?
Send us the money then, and we'll do it if you think we should.
All right, guys, that's it for the old man in with the new van.
Ah, just one van now.
One van only now. So thanks for watching. Thanks for being there with us, and we will see you on the next video. Have a great day.